Hey everyone, I'm going to get straight to it. If you're over 60, you know that joint pain can be a daily struggle. But what if I told you that some of these so called healthy oils in your kitchen could be making it much worse? Today, I'm going to uncover the three most dangerous oils for your joints and show you what to use instead. Joint pain isn't just a minor ache. Over 60 million Americans suffer from it, and 1 in 4 adults. It's a chronic condition similar to arthritis. In fact, joint issues are the number one cause of disability in older adults. While we often blame age or genetics or just something that's inevitable, the real culprit might be hiding in plain sight: chronic inflammation fueled by your diet. Think of inflammation as a fire inside your body. A little bit of good, it helps you heal. But when it becomes chronic, it's like an uncontrolled wildfire that damages your joints. This cycle starts with a trigger, often from the food that we eat. The body reacts by releasing inflammatory chemicals, which then attack joint tissues, causing pain and cartilage breakdown. And with every inflammatory food and meal, the cycle just gets worse, repeats, and just it's like this domino effect. So, a century ago, our diets had a healthy balance of omega 6 and omega 3 fatty acids, about 4 to 1. Today, that ratio has skyrocketed to a staggering 20 to 1 in favor of the inflammatory omega 6s. This isn't a small change, it's a fivefold increase that puts our bodies in a constant state of inflammation. While omega 3s are anti inflammatory, the sheer volume of omega 6s in modern diets is overwhelming. And even if you're taking fish oils, it's really hard to keep up with. So, where are all these omega 6s coming from? The first culprit, one of the worst, is soybean oil. It's the most consumed oil in the world because it's cheap and it's incredibly high in inflammatory linoleic acid. You'll find it hiding in salad dressings, mayonnaise, processed snacks, and margarine. Read your labels, people, and do not eat soybean oil. It is terrible for your joints, for your body, for your health. It will prevent you from losing weight, bad for your skin, you name it. Next up is corn oil. Just like soybean oil, it's loaded with omega 6s. The Arthritis Foundation specifically warns against it because it triggers a production of pro inflammatory chemicals. In fact, a high intake of these oils is linked to a 50% increased likelihood of severe joint issues. Number three, vegetable oil. Sounds healthy, right? Vegetable, but it's misleading label because it's a blend of inflammatory seed oils like safflower, sunflower, and canola. Not only are they high in omega 6s, but their high heat processing creates harmful oxidized byproducts that cause cellular damage, free radicals, before the oil even hits your pan. So let's quickly look at the science. When you consume these oils, the linoleic acid is converted into another compound called arachidonic acid. This triggers a production of inflammatory mediators like prostaglandins, which directly cause joint inflammation and pain. Studies have shown that a high intake of these seed oils is associated with a 30% higher risk of developing osteoarthritis. So now for the good news. The first healthy swap is olive oil. It's rich in a compound called oleocanthal, which acts like a natural ibuprofen. It's been shown to reduce inflammatory markers by 15% and is perfect for salad dressings and low cook heating. Next up, avocado oil. For high heat cooking, turn to avocado oil. It has a high smoke point and is shown to reduce C-reactive protein, a key marker of inflammation. Its mild flavor makes it incredibly versatile for searing, stir frying, and even roasting. And my personal favorite oil, coconut oil. It's extremely stable at high temperatures, meaning it doesn't oxidize, so it doesn't create those harmful free radicals that cause oxidative stress. That is a precursor to a lot of diseases. It also contains medium chain triglycerides, MCTs, which provide quick energy without promoting inflammation, making it great for just about anything: baking, frying, sauteing. Put it in your smoothies. Find a way to eat more coconut oil, and especially reducing those inflammatory oils. So, of course, oils are just one piece of the puzzle. A truly holistic approach includes a diet rich in whole foods, plenty of omega 3s from fatty fish, grass-fed, high-quality proteins, wild-caught, organic chicken, eggs, that type of stuff, and low-impact movement like walking or swimming, and resistance training, of course. And don't forget that every pound of excess weight you carry puts 4 pounds of extra pressure on your knees. So maintaining a healthy weight is crucial. So what can you do today? First, remove those inflammatory oils, soybean, corn, and any generic vegetable oils. Second, replace them with the good guys, extra virgin olive oil, avocado, coconut. And third, make a conscious effort to increase your omega-3 intake through foods like fatty fish, chia seeds, walnuts, almonds, pistachios, things like that. So the rule that we have at our house is these oils are not allowed in our house. When we go out to eat, it's okay. Sometimes, you can't avoid them 100% completely. So follow kind of a 90-10 rule when it comes to these oils, just so you're not being overly strict. And unless you're all in and you need to like get rid of inflammation, lose the weight, get super healthy, then I applaud you and I challenge you to do just that. So to summarize, avoid the big inflammatory 3, soybean, corn, seed. Choose the healing 3, olive, avocado, and coconut. The result will be healthier you, lower inflammation, a reduced risk of osteoarthritis. Your joints will start healing, and most importantly, better mobility and independence for years to come. The information in this quick video is backed by scientific research and years of experience. For details, you can consult these resources on Arthritis Foundation and National Institutes of Health. As always, please speak to your doctor if for personalized medical advice. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm all about food. Been teaching people holistic nutrition for over 20 years now, because food can be healing, and when you avoid those big inflammatory foods, it is a total game changer. I appreciate if you made it to the end here. I will talk to you for the next one. Subscribe for more videos.